Why did the football go to the party? Because it was kicked around. Now let's dive into the heart of action, where the real party was happening. That's right, we're talking about the recent Premier League match between Manchester City and Aston Villa. On one side, we had Manchester City, the football equivalent of a kid who's had too much sugar, running around all over the place and scoring goals left, right, and center. On the other side, we had Aston Villa, perhaps more like a kid who's just woken up from a nap, a little slow to get going. Phil Foden, the star of the show, was absolutely on fire. He was popping goals like popcorn, scoring a hat trick and taking his tally to 20 for the season. You could almost see the smoke coming off his boots. As for Aston Villa, well, they were there too. Kind of. Without their key players, Watkins and McGinn, they were like a ship without a captain, struggling to make a significant threat. But hey, they were part of the party, and that's what counts, right? Manchester City, not satisfied with just scoring goals, also put on a masterclass of controlled play. It was like watching a maestro conduct an orchestra, only with a lot more running and a lot less music. And the end result? Manchester City defeated Aston Villa 4-1. That's right, 4-1. It was like watching a lion play with a mouse before finally deciding to eat it. Guardiola, the proud coach, was all praise for his team's performance. And why wouldn't he be? His team had just danced around the field like they owned it. And for those 90 minutes, they really did. So, in conclusion, if you're a Manchester City fan, you're probably still celebrating. If you're an Aston Villa fan, well, there's always the next match. And if you're a football, well, at least you weren't the one getting kicked around in this match. And remember, in football, as in life, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Or in Manchester City's case, how many times you put the ball in the back of the net. That's all, folks. Until next time, keep the party going.